This episode is a day in the life of one of my high school orchestras. Just a little bit of background on the ensemble. I have two orchestras. This is the less advanced orchestra that we're going to watch. This class meets Monday through Fridays. It's 50 minutes long. I didn't show the parts where they're getting out their instruments or putting away their instruments. It's just the instructional time. So I hope you find this interesting. You know, I like going around and looking at other classrooms and seeing what they're up to, and hope that this window into my classroom is at the very least interesting to you. On Friday, I'm going to release the full rehearsal from start to finish, but in the interim, for people who don't have time to watch the whole thing, I'm going to break these down into different sections. So the first section that I'm going to show you is just the tuning procedure that I used for that day and the kind of warm-ups that I use just to get my players going. So here it is. All right, we're going to go ahead and tune. Here's just A. A and D. Good, let's just hear violas D. Good. A little higher. Good. A little higher. Good. 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 So what happened here? Yeah, someone was tuning too loud, and then everybody matched pitch to that slightly flat note, right? Okay, here's D and G. G and C. Basses A and E. Violins A and E. Let's do some finger patterns on the G string, 4 bows per note, all 4 patterns. Ready? Oops. One, two, ready, and. bows. 1, 2, ready, and. Two bows, let's adjust quicker for those E flats. 1, 2, ready, and. A string, 4 bows. 1, 2, ready, and. Straight wrists. Charles, on the B flats, we got to adjust quicker, okay? On the B flats, the low ones. Violas, make sure that we're keeping our wrists straight, tuck the fingers under for the A string. 2 bows, we'll start with the major pattern. I know I just said B flats, but we'll start with the major pattern. When we get to that open pattern, that's when you adjust quickly. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Much better on the left hand shape in violas. Good job. I really enjoy going and watching other people's classrooms and seeing what they do in rehearsal and getting some tips and tricks that I can pull from that and take and incorporate into my teaching. If you would be willing to have me come out and film your group so that we can all have a window into what you do in your classroom and learn from you, please email me at teachingorchestra@gmail.com if you're within driving distance, and if I can get out to you and film your group and maybe even do a little bit of an interview with you and go over some of your teaching philosophies, that would be great. Send me an email and we'll try to get it set up.